Welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel, welcome to my channel. This video is a demo on how to use the Dreadlock Machine, and this machine is amazing. First, I'm going to start by saying when you're working on a client's head, you're going to really hold the root of the hair to make sure it doesn't have any pulling. So you notice I'm working from the root on down, and any tension at all, I try to relieve the client from the tension. I'm also twisting the hair and or the machine in order to make the lock round and cylindrical. If you don't twist the machine or twist the hair with your hands, you'll end up with a straight flat lock. So you see I use a crochet hook. I wrap it around the tips of the lock or the hair that's to be locked. I feed it through the machine. The machine has two crochet hooks inside. Pull it through the end, and when I pull it through, I always grab the base to make sure that the client doesn't have any uneasy or painful sensation as the hair is pulling, because remember, it's a live client, so you don't want to really hurt the client. You want to make sure the client is feeling comfortable and not in any pain at all. So I round it with my hands, or I round it with the machine, go back and forth, what we call passes. Passes here probably about 3 or 4 times, and that lock is done in probably about 1 minute or less. Again, I take the crochet hook or needle, thread it through the machine, pull it through. Sometimes it gets a little caught, but you keep working with it. Take it through, grab the hair between the machine and the client to make sure it's not any uncomfortable pulling at all. I'm going to twist the hair with my fingers and or the machine. If you don't, you'll have a flat lock. So I'm constantly twisting the hair to make it round, or to make the lock round or cylindrical. Back and forth passes until I have the desired effect that I want. And then I finish it up and take it out. Hey family, please like, subscribe, share, tell a couple of thousands of friends. We're trying to get our subscribership up to 2,000. We're just over 1,000, and we appreciate you watching. Also, if you have any comments or concerns, or do you want to see something with the machine, see a certain kind of technique that you have in your mind, let us know in the comments, and we may be able to make a film about it. Music is by the Royal Entity. Music can be found on different platforms for sale. Also, my videographer is Get Cash, Eat Cereal.
Contemplating what we can be, want to have you to myself. I don't need nobody else. Bump on the grind, let's dirty wine. Hypnotized by the look in your eyes. Feel my body full of richness when you give me all your kisses. We're like the sun and the moon blend sequence. I'm mesmerized by your touch, so frequent and still provoked since we first met. Love so short.
This machine is really quite amazing. Before I started using this machine, it would take me probably about 8 to 10 hours to do this head of hair. Now it probably takes me about 45 minutes to maybe an hour and a half. I'll complete this, I'll shampoo it, and I'll tighten the roots, sit them under the dryer, and then let the hair set. Sometimes people want like a twisted set to look more natural. Some people want a design set with a tool to like tighten it all the way down to the roots. But this client, he wants to be twisted at the roots. He doesn't really want permanent, like, set to be able to swim or shower. He wants to be more natural and flow more naturally. It's really important to be as gentle as you can, especially when you work with a client. Sometimes the client won't tell you you're harsh, they just won't come back. So it's best to be as gentle as you can. Make sure you get between that client and that machine. Make sure they're not having any discomfort at all. You don't want to lose a client. And again, clients a lot of times won't tell you by telling you in person, they just won't return. So it's best to, use caution and safety. Make sure you treat your clients with the utmost respect and make sure they're not in any pain whatsoever, as much as you can help it.
Contemplating what we can be, want to have you to myself. I don't need nobody else. Bump on the grind, let's dirty wine. Hypnotized by the look in your eyes. Feel my body full of richness when you give me all your kisses. We're like the sun and the moon.
Please like, subscribe, share, tell about 30,000 to 40,000 friends. Thank you for watching. We appreciate every moment of your time. Now, when you complete these locks with the machine, they are a little stiff and they're a little firm because of the crochet needles inside the machine. But what you can do, each time I do this technique, I always shampoo the hair. That tends to soften the hair up and give it a more pliable, relaxed look. But it will, the hair will be natural after you shampoo it. But when you complete it, it is very stiff. So don't be alarmed by the stiffness. When I shampoo it, it'll just lay like your regular hair being shampooed, and it'll soften up just, really quickly.
Together like a summer glue, a force to be reckoned with. Mace Windu, love the way you make your body move to the melody. How you sway on the beat, work it like a regiment. Mesmerized by the way she move them hips. Every time she gets you, put me in a trance with every kiss. This is my bliss. Let me just get my grip. Out of my mind, it's a trip. With every kiss, this is just my bliss. Let me just get my grip. Out of my mind, it's a trip.
At this time during the process, this is about 10 to 12 locks. I have completed probably in about 9 to 10 minutes. This is about 1 year's or worth of locks. You know, because when you lock your hair, it takes a while for it to mature. It's about a year of maturity. You can get that in about 9 minutes on 12 locks. Usually your hair have about 75 locks, 50 locks, 100 locks, depending on how small the locks are. But you can achieve like very mature locks in a very small amount of time.
When you give me all your kisses, we're like the sun and the moon blend sequence. I'm mesmerized by your touch so big.
Whenever you use any form of locking, whether it's the machine or whether it's a twisting technique or any kind of technique, the hair usually shrinks by 1/2. And so this hair is probably almost about 2.5 feet long. So it would shrink to half the size. And that would be normal if you twist it or if you're using a machine. It will not be the same length. It will kind of combine and shrink down a lot. So don't be alarmed by that, because you're not going to save all of your hair. Well, not save all of your hair, but your hair is not going to be the same length as it is or as it was when it started. Like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.